Today, we are going to show you so many new developments in total materia. So many things new. We are in AI era right now, and this year, I think after third or fourth month, it becomes viral everywhere. But actually, we prepared our AI tools way before then. Right now, we have predictor. We have extended green line, and we have new developments that are coming. So hope you will enjoy. Feel free to send me your questions, and if you would like to join our meeting with your microphone, you can always ask any question you want to ask about all materia and new developments and what's new and what's coming up. Uh, we are connecting engineers to materials information, and the material is the heart of any product. Only the most accurate makes it the best, and I'm sure you are aiming to build the best product in the market, and Total Material will help you to find the right material. Have the biggest source in the world. If you are already using Total Material, you will find some new tricks and tips, some new developments you will see. If you don't have access and if you would like to test new developments, please feel free to contact us. I will introduce you to all material and our general areas of competence, our solution at a glance, and connection to the design and simulations and what's coming up. Materia AG, where materials information meets design, innovation, and sustainability. We are an engineering company, continuously updating and upgrading Total Materia, provide you some new solutions and technology, cloud-based, secure, and scalable. The Total Material platform capability connects the engineers and converts material information into efficient, accurate decisions. We have price information, we have equivalence of the material, cross references, and the price informations and uh, suppliers where you can get these materials. At the core of what we do, the largest available digitized collection of materials information. If you compare any other sources, we are so much bigger than any other information solution, and it's been more than 20 years we are online. Right now, we are in development office Belgrade, Serbia, headquarters in Zurich, Switzerland. This is a Swiss company, and we are reaching more than 100 countries from our development office. And as you can see this chart, every year, every new month, we are adding some new materials, new material information, developing tool material solution. In 2021, we had introduced our new platform. Since then, this beginning of this year, we have AI tool, predictor, and we have extended compliance solution, green line, and inside the green line you will find the details right now. If you have any wishes, if you have any challenges about materials, please share with us. We will develop and we'll upgrade total material. And if you are challenging and if you're having any problem to reach any material and material information, please let us know. Customer support is our strength. Actually, our team is heart of our company. Our dedicated team is the driving force behind delivering knowledge. So these engineers, this genius team that I am always proud to be part of this team. I'm somewhere here. We just had this run in business run Belgrade. So with uh, with our technical team, you can always ask any technical support. Reliable digitized data we are providing. This is very important part of our solution, that you can find a lot of information, but the accurate information with the references on it, We don't share anything like estimations or some approximate data. Now we'll find only reliable data in tool Materia. Yes, AI tool, materials properties. You can use AI anymore with tool Materia. Forecast material properties, enhance performance, and slash testing costs. Yes, we do have a predictor right now, our AI solution that if you are struggling to find and reach some material information like uh, so many materials informations like mechanical physical properties are not exist in standards. We are covering over 82 national standards and thousands of producer's data sheet, but yet still you need some material information that is not provided by reliable sources. So predictor is helping you to not to purchase that material, make some tests, which is cost a lot and takes a lot of time, like more than a week, 10 days or a month. We're skipping this. AI is helping you to reach this information. Platform and connectivity, share material decisions within the supply chain, bolstering knowledge and confidence in usage. So this will give you ability to share this information between different engineering departments so that you'll be sure that you're talking about the same material, same information. So it helps you a lot. With so many tools that we have, you can manage internal materials information, seamless integration and global and private materials information in a single source of truth, delivering securely to the enterprise. And enterprise integration we're providing, integrate and connect materials data to core business tools in CAX and PLM, ERP, or sustainability tools. Now we are providing over 28 simulation program, including ANSYS or Abacus, CATIA, SolidWorks, Siemens NX, you name it. We have a lot of new developments in compliance and sustainability. This is a very, very important topic because not only choosing right material is important here, but also must be compliant. So then how it affects to your carbon footprint in your production line, right? So you need to decrease your carbon footprint. You need to know how these materials are affecting in this way. So also when you're choosing any material in your product, you must be sure that it's compliant, especially in the automotive industry. It's very, very strict. These are our solutions. Right now, Horizon, Tool Materia platform that you're using, uh, it's open for everyone and access to reference data. We are covering over 700,000 of material and designations, 80 plus standards, like which is 82 I guess right now, constantly adding some new standards and new information into material every month, and thousands of producer data sheet if you're working with a reliable source, which their material is still not in total material. Please let us know. We would love to add those materials and suppliers into total material Horizon so that you can reach a lot of information inside Horizon only. But if you want to make it a little internal information, a little bit secure more, we will deliver approved material information to design system, designated systems. So designated teams, I'm sorry, an integrator connects and integrate in your simulation computer aided engineering softwares, PLM systems, ERP system tools, and altogether it gives you a full control on your material information's predictor is missing properties, filling the gaps, delivering approved material information to design designated teams, and connect and integrate into your systems as well. So compliance and sustainability, I am definitely suggest you to try and to see green line and new options in green line. You can validate against today's and tomorrow's regulations. If you're depending on the compliant certificate of from your suppliers, think twice. You need to have a up-to-date information. Exactly. You need to make sure with that certificate or with that materials, where you can import, where you can export. I mean, compliant from which locations, which regulations. Find the greener alternative during your material selection process, because if you won't do it from the beginning, all process will start all over again. Let's say you make a decision about material, you already make the simulation, and everything seems fine, but at the end you find out that these materials are actually not compliant. So what are you going to do? You're going to turn back from the beginning of this process, and you need to find right now in compliant one and durable one for in mechanical physical properties needs to be okay again. Just ask green line about it. We have this material selected, it's not compliant, give me the green one, give me the compliant one. Green line will provide you this information in seconds. So let's start with Horizon. What we have in Horizon, it gives you a lot of information, you know. Anytime you want, you can get technical support. You can ask for training. Please do not hesitate to contact us easily, because we have a lot of users using Toll Materia Horizon for a long time, but still they don't know some of the small uh, little uh, tricks about tool material, how to use, how to reach those information, how to filter those information, how to compare materials, how to save it as a PDF, how to share with another engineering department. It's so easy. Just let us know. Let's uh, let's give you a training, proper training to according to your needs, how you would like to use tool material, and just contact us, because technical support is our strength, as I told you. It gives you a lot of global alternative materials, reference data, advanced properties, you know, extended range. It's including sustain, fatigue, creep data, so many more. And you can create and share these reports, material reports. Like, let's say you have one uh, material already been chosen, and you need to find a cross reference in your location. You find it, and you can add these two materials side by side. You can create a PDF or report, and you can send it for approval. Material identification is very easy and simple since 2007, and material selection is easier and secure with Horizon. We have thousands of producer data sheet, over 80 national standards, a lot of producers, a lot of real materials there, including a lot of standard materials that you can compare. You can find the cross reference, you can find the equivalence, and analytics gives you an option to choose these materials according to best price, or the lightest one, or the strongest one, most durable one, corrosion resistant one, whatever you want to choose about material. Just you can use Horizon. This is a small uh, introduction of tool material, how it works. You know, tool search we have a lot of different modules that you can use. Select a quick search gives you, just you're typing here material information and you're reaching the information. Advanced search, you're typing the materials mechanical physical properties that you want, and it gives you the best one. You can choose by type, you can choose by material group here. And for instance, you can type titanium here and you will see the titanium. You can filter 80 national standards here. You can directly search by producer data sheet. And here, when you type 304, you will see a lot of information here. And then right-hand side in this material card, somehow, so many people are thinking that way. Material card, it's all this information about this 304 IC standard. So you will see strain curves, you will see ascent curves, you will reach metallographic data, you will see some corrosion tests of the material, aging and weatherability. You see the corrosion rates of the material, mechanical physical properties, of course, thousands of mechanical properties in different temperature range, elevated temperature or minus, or in different standards. Also, same one and only material have different heat treatments and different forms. Of course, imagine you have a sheet metal form of this material, but one is a 2 mm, will give you different mechanical or physical properties. One is 6 mm, a little thicker, and it gives you different mechanical properties, of course. So in total materia, you can see and you can reach all this detailed material information. If you want to use this material information to your highly advanced simulation softwares, of course, you need to give them the proper and exact material information so that your simulation software's performance will rise up and you will reach more accurate and better simulation results for sure. And you can see ANSYS zip. If you export to this file as an ANSYS for ANSYS to read it, you can import inside the ANSYS. That ANSYS can read it as a material card. So cross-reference, I mean, Horizon's most used case module functions. You can see with one click, you can compare this material side by side, chemical physical properties, chemical composition, and save it as a PDF. It's very easy. You can add these materials in material list builder. So save it as a material list, anything you want. These are GB equivalents, Chinese standard equivalents of this 304 IEC American Standard material. You'll see you have right now only from China 10 different alternative material for this. Advanced search will give you an option where there's no material in discussion and you know what mechanical properties that your material needs to have, the minimum resistance of yield strength, tensile strength, or over 40 different physical properties that you can choose. And see in advanced search what we have here, so many different designations that we want it to be hard, we want to be flexible a little, we want to be a lot of different mechanical physical properties to have it. So we are choosing the best alternative material inside total material, or 700,000 material, but we filtered and now it's 19 only. We gotta choose the best one, but still with this 19 material, at the end, we need to make sure that these materials are compliant according to different regulations. So you can compare material impact strength and 3 or 5 different properties in the same time. Also, you can compare which one is the lightest. We can compare all these materials, which one is the cheapest one, and just add them in compliance assessor and choose different regulations, up to 5 different regulation at once, and ask Total Materials about if it's compliant with all these regulations. Because when you produce a product, maybe you're not sure from the beginning where else you will send these materials, these products. So you have to be sure that these materials that you choose for this product are compliant in according to different regulations. Here's the integrator. It gives you a lot of security. It gives companies material research memory. Actually, this is private enterprise solution to safeguard, enhance, and connect your materials intellectual property. Seamless integration of commercial and internal materials data and tools to control and share throughout your enterprise. You can deliver approved materials information to the right teams in the business. So you got to choose which one to see, who is going to see this material, who is going to see these materials, which properties. So you will select all this detailed information in integrator. Superset, we call it commercial grade and internal test data in one defined data structure. Ensure compliance control is built into early phase material selection process. Connect and integrate into your simulation softwares, PLM, and ERP tools. So integrator will give you system integration, legacy materials, RESTful API, test data integration, whatever you use as a test data. You have your own test data files, just as an Excel file. Upload into the integrator, you'll have your real test data integration and approved materials. You can filter. Maybe you don't need 700,000 materials, but yet the integrator comes with the full version of total Materia Horizon. So in the same time, some of our users will access total Materia full version in the same time, and you can filter those materials, which one you want to see, and which material you want to see, which engineer. So you can select all these data, and user management is the top of this solution. So it will give you more efficient workflow and without any mistake. So here's how it looks. Integrator exactly looks like Tool Material Horizon. As you can see, these are your materials. It's integrator anymore. And some of your users can have access full version of Total Materia. They would like to see the new developments. They would like to see the new materials also. Here's an example. We're typing Inconel 718. This is as a standard. You can see it's internal. So this is your own material here, not from Total Materia, because we select the left side, internal database, this composition that you typed, mechanical properties, maybe these are your test datas, right? And documents, you'll see, and a lot of information here. I received a question, organic environments of the Materia. Yes, I will answer this question very soon. And this is integrator, and this is how it looks. And then actually we have compliance and sustainability tools green line. Green line is also new, and we just add some new developments in it. And beginning of next year, I guess you'll have something more, because German team, I think yesterday they had a new development webinars that I am just going to show you a little, but not everything about carbon footprint details in Greenline. You will have it more and more information about Greenline, your carbon footprint and compliance informations, life cycle assessment. It's, with Greenline, you can achieve regulatory compliance and adhere industry standards, minimize delays and recalls by optimizing supply chain efficiency, redefine material selection with greener alternatives. You can verify against the regulations. BOM assessment tool we have, let's say in automotive, you will use in between 20,000 to 30,000 different material selection. So we don't expect you to get thousands of different compliance certificates for each material, but with BOM assessment tool, you can import all your material list inside green line. So green line will tell you according to different regulations which one is compliant, which one is not, which one is you need to change it, which one you need to find an alternative. You will compare the materials and compliance status, and you will find the good one, a green one for according to regulations. You can share this reports and links and substances, composition data and regulations, restrictions. You will have a lot of information. Plus, it gives you life cycle assessment, meaning that I'll just show you how is it. First, BOM assessment. You have green line access. You will choose materials, substances, BOM assessment, and life cycle assessment. Here in BOM, you can uh, export BOM file as an example. So you can fill with your material information inside. And then when you import your BOM bill of material, and you can choose the date, when did you make this BOM assessment, and you're just getting material information inside and searching some regulations, up to 5 regulation in once. Here you can see 3, but you can still add 2 more. The up to 5 regulation in once. As you can see, so many materials are compliant in REACH and ROS, but in California proposition some materials are not compliant. So you have an issue, you need to fix this. You know which materials are not compliant, and you know which materials you need to change. Actually, here is Andy's answer. 1.4910 is not compliant, so you need to find an alternative immediately, and green line is giving you this option, actually, how you can find the compliant one. Here is the option of life cycle assessment tool in Materia Horizon in green line. You can see in green line we have a life cycle assessment tool. With this, the materials that you are using, how it affects ecosystem health, human health, natural resources. We have some midpoint indicators that you can choose independently. You can choose them all: climate change effect and exoticity, human toxicity, ionization, ozone depletion or energy demand is very important, water and land use. These are different indicators that you can choose according to different methods, calculation methods, so that in this example, we choose climate change and energy demand. These are the material lists that you're using for your products. And as an example, few materials, and you can make the calculation. So when you choose a pin, one target material, you'll see which one is the greener, which one is actually harming environment or needs more energy to for the production. So these materials are actually increasing your carbon footprint marker. If you change these materials, that red ones with some greener ones, easily you can decrease your carbon footprint of your company, of your production line. So this gives you some more options. Here we have predictor. Predictor is our AI tool. As I said, you can accelerate material selection and reduce testing costs to drive more accurate material performance knowledge. You can deliver more accurate simulations on time by filling material property gaps, because so many times you have a material, there's no enough information on material card, so you cannot type some estimated datas. Maybe you want a precision in that time. What you will do? Here's two options. Either you will purchase this material, send on tests. It will take 10 days or more, and it will take a lot of money. So ask predictor to fill the gaps, and you can confidently use this material properties with your simulation softwares in the same time. So you can it can really help you to reduce costs through more focused material testing plans, speed up material selection, and gain deeper understanding of material performance. It's not only helps you to skip some material, also you can use predictor for material development research uh, act, uh, activities. Predictor will give you temperature depending predictions. It will give you mechanical property predictions. It will give you physical property predictions, quick and easy calculations because reference points are huge in tool material. We have 700,000 of references. So when predictor is making these calculations with its in its AI tool machine learning system, a lot of complicated systems that it took like more than 2 years to develop. Finally, it's online since the beginning of 2023. It always gives you very accurate results. You can tailor chemical composition. Predictor will give you a lot of information when you make the chemical composition changes in material to see where you're going, how it affects to the mechanical properties or physical properties of the material when you make small changes in chemical composition of the material. So that will give you always accurate predictions. This is actually chemical composition change or material. From the material you can make prediction, or you can define the polymers in the same time. You know, smart comp is giving you this option since 2007. Hitachi or thermoscientific or GNR spectrometers can use it. When you have a chemical composition of the material, it will tell you what material is this since 2007. So we updated a lot. Now we have a material, but we don't have any physical properties of this material. But we need to know, are we going to test this material? It will take a lot of money and time. So just type this chemical composition through this chemical composition. Go and deep learning an AI tool, make prediction and physical properties. Which physical properties you want to know? You're choosing. You're choosing in temperature range, minus and plus. You're just typing. You want 13 test point here, and here's your prediction in seconds. And you can save these predictions. You can send it to your friends, coworkers, and you can actually add to a graphic comparison easily, and you can just use these material properties for your simulation software. Here's another example. This is our engineer asking Natalia, I need 7075 AAs T8 heat treated yield strength value. So 7075 actually, generally, it's a very popular material. It's being used for, especially for aerospace a lot. Here you can see in Tall Material Horizon, we have 1079 mechanical properties, physical properties. So in yield strength values shouldn't be a problem. But what we are looking for, a lot of different heat treatments, but not in T8 yield strength. So we have a lot of different heat treatment of this material and still have yield strength, but not for T8 yield strength. You see, even though you have a very popular material, have thousands of mechanical properties, but not that one you're looking for. So give a predictor this details, the simulate this test. You want to choose T8, You want yield strength, you want dimensions of 20 millimeters, and product is bar. This is the test direction. And asking you the temperature range minus 200 and 300. Here's your graph. Added to your graphical composition is the dataset rating. It's huge. Model testing performance very good. And here's your results. You can add it to your reports, to this test, graphs and results, and save as a report, or just share with your coworkers. Here's the link. With this link, if Andy is anywhere in the world, if he has a tool material access, with this link, he can reach this information real quick. See how fast it is. So that's how we are connecting to design and simulation, provide you more and more information, because total material is delivering reliable, approved materials information to your simulation software, PLM, ERP systems, sustainability tools we are providing, over 28 different formats for computer-aided engineering simulations or finite element analysis softwares, direct export to this material cards, a lot of different formats, including Excel file that you can export these properties or material cards as an Excel, so that if you want to create a material card inside your simulation, still you have option. But when you export this file, it will be readable for your simulation and simulation applied format that you can export. And if you want more security, more precision, you can use integrator. Very good alternative, professional alternative for you. And development timeline in 2023, 2024. We have product documentation for a lot of information, and we will very soon have new internet site. Finally, when you type toolmateria.com, you'll face with amazing, beautiful. I already saw it's so beautiful new internet site of Toolmateria, and we have hybrid enterprise solution. We are still preparing some surprises for you. In-depth carbon CO2 carbon footprint, detailed zero carbon. If it's a target zero carbon, we will give you carbon dioxide assessment, customized carbon dioxide calculations, scrap processes, transport details, and container applications, integration of third-party data. A lot of different indicators that you can add it to see your clean carbon footprint. And still developments and updates are continuously going in. Total material development team, R&D team is searching new materials information to add inside Total Materia, and we are supporting electrifications. So EVs are very popular here all around the world. So batteries, semiconductors, magnetic properties, electrical export, a lot of different information you will need it. And our platform sharing capability, sharing and access to compliance and sustainability reports, share ML generated predictions. So, and then Q3, we are preparing for next year app native Azure migration, enhanced security and stability, and accelerated SW release, improved customer experience. You'll see the difference. We're up, upgrading all the time. So platform integration is going high, coordinating cross-functional materials decision, covering material selection, compliance, sustainability, and machine learning. It's all together, and Total Material will always give you the more and more information for you to get through of your selection, your challenges. if you have any question, if you would like to join our meeting with your microphone, please let me know. I would love to answer your questions right now. And what do you ask about the environments? I will try to answer your questions. Let me see. Let me see. You ask about the cryogenic environments. Phew, seriously, to be honest, I never faced with this question before. I will try to check in advanced search. Maybe we can find an answer. Let me try to find and try to help you in this way. Or if I cannot find any information, I will forward this question to my technical support team. Here's quick search bar, still you can go back to CDL platform. I want you to see this because some of our new users have no idea how it was total Materia. Yeah, total Materia platform was look like this when we had any text research. Yes, we do have so many cryogenic information, but it's been 6 years almost I'm here. I know this old platform. When I start working, it was a new Poly Plus. We added environ compliance later on. We have a lot of information, but new Toolmaterial is faster, more accurate, and gives you a lot of more information. And I would like to show you one thing that you can filter type of the material. Let's say in additive manufacturing, right now we have 3,799 material for 3D printing. And if you want a group of materials like when I type cyclohydric, it's not here, of course, but when I type like titanium, for instance, here the titaniums, or any type of material you'll find here. And if you want to filter Romanian standards, for instance, here, Chinese standards are here. You can choose different standards, and also proprietary is producers materials, just to let you know. But when we type on advanced search, when we don't know about it, so please ask all material about cryogenic text search and make the search and just click the search button. And you can still filter some of this material according to material group or anything you want. We have 708 material in cryogenic, meaning that in different standards, these are producers material. Let's say why this material is in cryogenic. I will show you why. When you click the material description, you will see it's in source says that cryogenic steel. See all the 700 material that advanced search gives you have this text inside it. Let's see another one. This is like another example. See, and then yes, here is this the comments of the material: non-magnetic, corrosion and oxidation resistant nickel-based alloy. Its outstanding strength and toughness in the temperature range cryogenic to 1093 centigrade. air deliver primary from the solid solution effect. Let's say you want to choose some material very, very according to its toughness, impact strength, or some other material information. Of course, we do have it. In this case, let's say you want to find cryogenic materials. You have 708 selection, okay? But you want one material from this 700 alternatives to have a hardness, the highest hardness or impact strength or tensile strength or yield strength values. All you need to click here to see which one have the highest yield strength value, highest tensile strength value, highest impact strength value, or highest hardness. Or you can just choose like density, the electric strength, or any melt flow index, heat capacity. For instance, it's interesting, right? So you can choose this one, has 2000 joule kilogram in centigrade. It's huge. Like, see, polymers, plastic, thermoplastic, beautiful. And then with this 700 material, if you want to add them to your material list builder, you can still compare this material, which one is the cheapest, which one have the, you know, which one is the lightest one, which more one have a thermal expansion values or thermal conductivity, let's say, surface resistance. So here's what I have thermal conductivity values of this material, you see. So easy to select. With this 36 page, I have list of materials, all cryogenic, and then with this material, I can choose the best one. And if I want just a couple of them, I want to compare, then I can compare this material, or I just added them to material list builder. In here, in material list builder, I'm choosing this material, and I can add them to LCA to see which one is the greenest one. I can add it to compliance assessor to see which one is compliant in different regulation, or comparison view. I can compare this material side by side. I can compare these materials by properties, but this option is some kind of similar. Then I want to see the price options. If I have in density, let's say I want to see the cheapest and the lightest one. Density, as low as this is, it's lighter, and these are the price. You know, this is like a lot more expensive than the others. Actually, this is the cheapest here, but if you can compare it with this material, Airwave 2195 is so much lighter, you know. So when you make a material decision in between these two, make sure these are almost the same price, but this one is a lot lighter than the others. So in Total Material, we have a lot of different options and use case scenarios. That's what I'm telling you. Just if you want, we have here contact us option. Okay, let us know what you want to know. Let us know when you're available for a training or meeting, anything. You have some technical questions. Okay, look for a hygienic material information I couldn't find, just send us. We will answer you real quick. We have guided to short videos, but not maybe enough for you. Just contact us here and let us help you to reach the material information that you are looking for. Any other question, please? You're welcome. You're welcome. Please, if you're using tool Materia, that's perfect. If you just tried once or twice, you want to know more, please let us know. I would be glad to provide you a test access free of charge, and you can just test it to see, because this is not only for material engineers, this is not only for simulation engineers that I need to show you this. We just had a meeting, and my friends also love this explanation, because FEV, as an engineering company worldwide, they are using their simulations. You know, you have a material. You have a material here. You can see the yield strength, tensile strength, but modulus of elasticity is different, and the density is different. So many properties are different. Okay, it depends on the elevated temperature maybe, but in detailed way. We have 7075. We want to use this for our simulation. So what properties you're designing to your simulations? We have 1079 mechanical properties, okay? We have 232 different conditions for all these properties for this material, okay? And it depends on the heat treatment. We just had this example. T6 is the most common one. Let's say this is the solution, heat treatment solution. Now we have 40 conditions, but we want to choose the form. If it's sheet metal form, we have one condition. So now we know exactly 7075 T6 sheet metal mechanical properties. So these are different than sheet metal, or rods or bar form. Okay. Of course, normally, just imagine, you don't need to be an engineer to understand this detail. All you need to think logically. Imagine same 7 to 7 to 5, same chemical composition. One is rod or bar form, and the other one is actually sheet metal. Which one you can, use your power and make it bend? Bar form must be durable, so that's mechanical or physical properties must be higher than the other. All right. So plus we have four conditions now for T6 bar forms. We have four conditions for still different materials. You know, So these are coming from different sources, different test results. Now we are sure about this material form. So I want to export this material card for my ANSYS. Here we go. This is ready to import from ANSYS, because when you open your ANSYS simulation, you can import this material card that ANSYS can read it as a material card. You know what I mean? So I will give you a SolidWorks option, because SolidWorks saying that if you want to import a material card to SolidWorks, it's a must, you must have density. So it's, checked by default. You cannot uncheck density, because SolidWorks saying that you must have density. So when you export this material card, density value, for instance, you will see that this material card is SLD mat format, meaning that only SolidWorks can read it. But if you want, still, you can add it for CATIA, cold form forge, SE with Excel format, all these properties to create manually material cards, LS Dyna, any Siemens NX, all these formats ready to go. So that makes the difference. Highly advanced simulation softwares that you're using, and they need highly advanced material information solutions. And then where to get this material is your suppliers. So supply type or country, you see, in different countries all around the world, and different forms of the material that you're looking for. The material will help anytime you want. Please contact us and ask some technical support. I will be glad to help you and show you more about the material in whole details. And if you have any question, please do not hesitate to contact us. And thank you very much, everyone, being with us today. Yes, I record the session. I will share the recordings with you. But in case if you want, you can add it to my mobile number, save it, because I'm gonna send the video files and recordings after the session. And you'll see my WhatsApp number. Do not hesitate to contact me via WhatsApp or Telegram if you use. I use Viber as well. Still, I have emails that you can contact me. If you're using LinkedIn, please follow Total Materia page in there and add me as a friend and keep in touch. Thank you very much. Thank you.